it a go, son. You can do it. Now you can take control of your life. You're a man now. I don't care what age you are. You can be 14 and hearing this. If you're man enough to hear this message, you're man enough to take control of your own life and know that you're the king of your life. You build the man you're going to become, and nobody's coming to save you, and that's the best news you'll ever get. Go build your kingdom, because there's nothing you can't do. Trauma's not real, as long as you become a man strong enough to forget about it.
At the end of the day, you got to worry about you being happy. Put yourself first always.
I learned that I gotta do what I gotta do for me. You gotta do what you gotta do for you. You know what I'm saying? However person take that, whether that's separating yourself or getting deeper in or whatever you need to do, you need to make sure it's for you, because at this point, it's like your move. This ain't everybody else's move. I'm not gonna be able to help everybody. Bad as I want to or bad as I would like to, it's just not gonna happen. It's not good for me. It's just help everybody.
That's real.
Do you. Don't let shit hold you back. Not a relationship, not a friendship. I ain't telling you to go against your parents, but not even them. Whatever you see fit for your future, chase that shit and grind and make that shit happen.
Focus on you, because like 80% of the time, it's not even the person. It's like the people around them. There's no way. It's not even possible to take care of everybody. Even if you wanted to take care of everybody, it's not possible. People don't understand that, but
there's somebody smoking right now, and they not even where they want to be at in life, but they gonna make sure they do whatever they do got to smoke, but they ain't gonna do what they gotta do to make it. People depend on weed more than they depend on their career. That's the issue with you right now, bro. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you high as hell right now watching my video. What are you high for, bro? You don't deserve that right now. You need to get in the gym, get in the work.
I'm hungry for this shit. Like, it's like I ain't go through my past and like lose what I lost for nothing. So I want this shit to go up every time, every change.
Reach a point where you closer to where you trying to get than where you started from. So you gotta keep going, and that's the point. If you stay down, you'll reach that point. You'll look up and be like, shit, it's closer to get to where I'm trying to get than to stop and turn around. So, you know, just stay at it, that's it.
You can never lose faith. That's the key. You have to believe in something that you can't see. You have to believe when you don't see no way how. You have to buckle down and keep believing. God is always coming. Here's the deal. The moment you ask God for something, he boxes it up and he ships it to you. Here's the problem with the package. He never gives you the date that is going to arrive.
You may be in your darkest hour. Know that night don't last forever. There's a morning coming in your life.
Whoever you are, you matter to someone. Just keep that in mind. Don't forget that.
Tough time never lasts. Only tough people last.
I'm not asking you for a week. I'm not asking you for a month. I'm not asking you for a year. Can you give me one more day? We'll deal with tomorrow when tomorrow gets here. Can you give me one more day? That's all I'm asking for.
Are we better than we were? And can we continue to become better and better and better? And it's an ongoing, iterative process over the course of our lives.
It cannot always be about problems every day. I mean, do you want to wake up every morning and everything's just a problem? Well, what inspires you and what makes you excited about the future? There's got to be some things like that.
So if you're feeling low, or you're feeling down, or you're feeling like you're not succeeding in life, you just remember that I believe in you.
Turn it off. That's what I would say. It's hard for young people now because they're hooked. They're addicted. If you don't think you're addicted, and I'm talking about anyone, from the highest to the lowest, if you don't think you're addicted, then see if you can turn it off for a week. It got quiet in here, didn't it? Didn't it get real quiet? It's a tool. So we should use it. God has blessed us with free will. Now it's free will magnified, free will on steroids. You're free to go in any direction you want. It will allow you, and it's not the enemy. It's just it's just a reflection of our own free will. Oh, and we all want to be liked. But now we want to be liked by 16 million. And will now some of us do anything to be liked? We used to do anything to be liked, but it was by the person in front of you. Now it's to be liked by 16 million people that you don't know.
You do not have time to fuck around.
You don't have time to play games, to be in everybody's face, to not be focused on your goals. Every single day counts. You didn't do nothing yesterday, and you didn't do nothing today. Every single day that you don't do nothing, bro, is a day wasted. It's a day that you could have got better. How many times do you want to say, I could have got better today. I could have did this, I could have did that. I could have been great. Do you really want to keep telling yourself that, bro? Because you keep missing out. You keep missing out on the things that you want in life. You keep missing out on achieving things in life because you're wasting time. You're not staying consistent with yourself. You're not staying consistent with your word, with what you said you was gonna do this year, with what you said you was gonna do last year. That's why you caught yourself in this situation now, bro. Because you didn't put the work in. You just sat here and you watched literally everybody else outwork you and outperform you. You should feel ashamed to sit here and not do anything with your life, not make anything of your life, but watch everybody else.
You know, growing up with nothing. I come from nothing. My mom used to work all day. Grandma used to work all day. So just seeing them grind just makes me grind even harder now. Like seeing that go across the screen make me want to get in the gym every chance I get.
Broke people watching a football game. To me, that is as dumb as a box of rocks. For a person to be broke and watch a football game or a basketball game or a golf tournament or a race, you're watching somebody else win when you're losing. How could that possibly be interesting to you? Unless you're studying how to win. And then you're delusional enough to call those people on that team your team. They might be your team, but you ain't their team. Is that too tough? Am I swinging too hard first thing in the morning? Myron, don't you want to see them? No, I don't want to see them. I want to be them. I want somebody watching me play games for money on TV. That's what I want. I'm broke and I want to watch somebody get paid $30,000 to play a game, and I'm broke trying to figure out how to pay my light bill. But I'm getting excited because my team won. No, you are making your team lose because your real team is your family. Broke people watching TV. Child, please. When I was broke, I didn't have a TV. Why? I'm not going to watch other people live their dreams while I'm living a nightmare. I'm going to learn something to turn this nightmare into a dream come true. I'm going to learn something I didn't know.
Look, after you turn 18, life is on you. I don't care what nobody say. Life is on you after you turn 18. So, if you still sitting up there, you playing the PlayStation on your couch, PS4, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that all day, you ain't got nothing going for yourself. You keep telling people, all right, you watch when I get rich. Y'all gonna hate on me when I get rich. You ain't gonna get rich, bro. Don't nothing come to nobody that's sitting on the couch. Don't nothing come to you worth having. You gotta go out there and get it, bro. Straight up. If you like playing games, invent one. As soon as you go out there and tell them, hey, I want to invent a game. Let me see your background. Let me see your dude. Do you know how to do this? Do you know how to... They're gonna be like, no. But guess what? Don't take that no for an answer. Listen to your boy. Go make you a game some way, somehow. Get you a McDonald's job to try to fuck some way, somehow. You guys should do it, bro. Never take no for an answer. I'm a hustler, bro. I know how to get it. And I know the lights need to stay on. I know my kids need to be fed. I know life ain't finna just throw me $100,000 or $1 million. I know life is hard. In order for me to get it, I'm finna be out here doing what I gotta do and doing what I don't gotta do, but I gotta make sure you put food on that. I have to put food on that table.
10 years from now, you will surely become someone. The big question is, who? What are you becoming? What do you want to do economically? Where do you want to go? What do you want to be? What would you like to have? What would you like to share? How much would you like to earn? How far would you like to go? Those are some major questions to ask. And if you go to work on it now, sure enough, in a very short period of time, you can take on a new direction to become the kind of person you want to be.
Don't let the fact that you can wake up every fucking morning, move your legs, jump out of bed, do your shit, and have no fucking problems. Don't just take that for granted, man. There's a lot of people who would be dying to be in your shoes.
We always say, and I'm guilty of this too, I got to go to work. I got to put the time in. I got to do this thing. I got to do that thing. I got to pay this bill. I got to pay that bill. I got to go to class. I got to go to school. I got to do this. I got to work out. I got to go train. I got to. As opposed to saying,
I get to go to work. I get to pay that bill. I get to take care of my babies. I get to go to the gym. I get to work out. I get to go to class. I get to go to school. So this idea that you shift from I got to I get to, because what I realized is when I mentally shifted to everything, all the stuff I gotta do is all the stuff that I'm blessed to get to do.
People sit around and they pray and they ask God to get them to where they at, but they don't know that you gotta meet God halfway.
Yes.
That's how you get it done.
Yes.
You're not gonna just pray all day not doing nothing.
Yeah.
You gotta meet him halfway, and then you feel me, you keep praying, you keep doing your thing, but you gotta be putting in that work. And when you meet him halfway, bro, that shit gonna pay off. Bro. No cap. And when you get it, do not take it for granted. I don't see so much people get comfortable. Complacency is the most dangerous thing in the world. You can't get comfortable, bro. Once you get comfortable, you start losing yourself. You feel me? You start losing the hunger, you start losing the drive. Once you lose that, it's game over.